Good morning, everybody. I hope you're doing fantastic on this beautiful Saturday afternoon, right in between. But today, guys, I have a special vehicle for you, probably one of the most recognizable vehicles out there. Has a slew of awards with it as well. It's the 2019 WRX. So, just talking about this vehicle, it's on the Impreza body style itself, but you're getting a hopped up vehicle essentially. It's going to be a turbocharged 4-cylinder twin scroll, and what that means for you guys, your twin scroll, essentially you have a high and a low scroll. So whenever you're going at your slower speeds, 15-20 miles an hour, you have that low scroll, and when you start to speed up or punch on that accelerator, that's whenever you have that high scroll. And that's what it means specifically whenever it says twin scroll turbo. Take a look, we have the quad exhaust in the back as well. Sean, how are you, sir? I'm going to try and be as quiet as I can, see if you guys can hear that. Just a beautiful sound, especially whenever you do a cold start on this vehicle. Wow, does it sound throaty. It growls at you. So this is going to be an entry-level WRX, guys. What you're seeing is everything's going to be standard on the vehicle itself. Let me see if I can spin us around. We have some vehicles coming in off the trucks that we're getting ready to check in. So comes standard with a 6-speed manual transmission. You're going to also see you have that sport tuned suspension, so it has a little bit different stance as opposed to your normal Impreza. And of course you can see that hood scoop where you have the induction for your intercooler and the turbocharge. You'll notice like on your Subaru Sense, let's go ahead and take a walk over to this vehicle. So my 2020 Subaru Sense, I still have some 19s available as well. You'll notice that they don't have the hood scoop. The induction actually goes right through the grille. So it just gives it a cleaner, classier look, where with that WRX you get the aggressive stance itself. So again, you have that sport tuned suspension, gives it a little bit tighter feel. 7 standard airbags are going to be in this vehicle. Now again, guys, if you're just joining, if you like what you see, do not forget to hit that subscribe button so you can stay up to date on the latest and greatest. But again, why we're showcasing this vehicle, ladies and gentlemen, I just recently got back from Subaru training up at Pittsburgh International Raceway. And what that means is I have my 2020 Outbacks and my 2020 Legacies are going to be coming in here shortly, which in turn means my 2020 WRXs are going to be coming soon as well. So we do have aggressive rates as far as financing. I might be able to find some additional cash for you as well if you are seeking your own financing. So if you want to go with your own bank, that's totally fine. We could do that. Sorry, guys. We might be able to find some additional cash for you. It's a possibility. So we'll go ahead and just take a look on the inside of the vehicle. And the first thing that's going to stand out to you is that red stitching that goes along the interior bolsters along the seat. It just gives it that sporty appearance. You also have it transitioning over to the steering wheel as well. And then you have this nice little carbon fiber accent that goes through it. But you can see everything's nice and easily laid out to where everything's in your peripheral vision. Take a look at those metal pedals as well. Sean Hayes, how are you, sir? Great to see you. I hope things are going fantastic for you in Kentucky. Again, guys, if you're just joining us, we're taking a look at the 2019 Subaru WRX. And again, guys, if you like what you see, do not forget to hit that subscribe button. That'll keep you up to date whenever I do go live, just for the latest and greatest is all. You guys take a look, just beautiful accents, plenty of room in this vehicle. For a sportier sedan, there's a ton of space. This vehicle really opens itself up whenever you sit down inside of it. And I want to go ahead and accent these rims for you just for a brief second. Now this is sitting on 17-inch rims, but you get that gunmetal look as opposed to your standard alloy, that silver look. And again, it sets the vehicle off. It really ties everything together, gives it that aggressive stance with that sport tune suspension. It really helps with the performance and the durability of the vehicle. Go ahead and take a look inside the trunk, and you guys can see come standard with that backup camera. Tons of space to haul stuff. So just because this is a sports car, ladies and gentlemen, it doesn't mean you can't carry your cargo. Now, if you take a closer look, I'm going to try and get this shadow to play with us, but you can see that little crease right there in between the seats. That's going to be your 60-40 split. So you have 60% of this seat will lay down for you and 40% will lay down. So if you have passengers or cargo, you can kind of carry them both. And your WRX is going to come as well standard with your quad exhaust, and you have your trunk lip spoiler. I'm just going to hold it down here for a second so you guys can hear that just throaty growl. And when you stomp on the accelerator with that twin scroll turbo, there is no such thing as turbo lag. The way that I've been described, turbo lag is the horse and the buggy. You got the horse that's the turbo and the rope behind it that's the lag. So no turbo lag at all whatsoever. Whenever you hit this accelerator, it's instantaneous. You can truly feel the performance. It's 268 horses, 6-speed manual transmission again, and one of the safest vehicles out there on the road as well. You have 7 standard airbags that are going to come with the purchase. Now guys, you can also add some options to this vehicle if that's something that you're wanting. So it's going to come standard with your side mirror defrosters, but you can add what's called an all-weather package to the vehicle, which is going to include your heated seats, windshield wiper de-icers, and your side mirror defrosters are already standard. Fog lights would end up coming on that premium model. Now, when you go to a premium model, you can even get an automatic transmission, ladies and gentlemen. That's right. You do not have to get a WRX and a 6-speed manual transmission anymore. So in a premium WRX, you're able to get an automatic 6 to 8 speed sport lineartronic transmission. So guys, what that does is tons of acceleration. And I hate to say it, but the manual transmissions are becoming obsolete as far as gas mileage is concerned. The technology has definitely caught up with it, where you're actually getting more miles per gallon in an automatic transmission as opposed to that manual transmission. So again, you have to go with the premium trim level. You can get that automatic transmission in 6 or 8 speed linear, sport lineartronic. Now with the premium, it's also going to include those halogen fog lights, guys. So when you add the halogen fog lights, it also adds to the safety and the appearance. When people can see you quicker at a further distance, they can respond faster. So the brake lights, the headlights, are actually going to prevent accidents for you, ladies and gentlemen. Just a sharp vehicle. So again, if you guys are just joining, this is the 2019 WRX. If you do like what you see, do not hesitate. Hit that subscribe button. You can also schedule an appointment. Any type of test drive that you'd like to do, city, highway, doesn't matter to me. Take it out on a route that you feel comfortable with and just see if it's something that you can see yourself in. So again, guys, you can reach me a couple of different ways. At the showroom, 304-848-6000. You can reach me by call or text at 304-997-1090. You can reach me on Facebook or Instagram at Go See Keith. Now, guys, you'll have to forgive me. You're going to go up top here for a second so I can get this popped here. But you have those nice hinges that just lift up the hood for you. You can see where that induction comes down right on top of that intercooler. And if I were to peel back this plastic, guys, you'd see your belts are right on top. You have your tensioners. You have your alternator, which is going to be right behind that plastic. Take a look over to your left-hand side. This would be your air filter, oil dipstick, obviously, right? Everything's color coordinated. Coolant, washer fluid, oil, brake fluid. But guys, if you take a look right here, that is your engine oil. How simple is that? You guys don't even need a wrench anymore to change your oil. Absolutely amazing. I don't understand why we haven't engineered the vehicles like that from the get-go with your oil filter right on top. But guys, this is going to take a synthetic oil 0W20 is what it's going to call for. Roughly about, every 5,000 to 7,000 miles, you're going to need that oil change. But the nice thing about the synthetic is you're going to go double the mileage, and you can also get your tires rotated at the same time. So whenever you bring your vehicle in, quite honestly, it's going to be that one-stop shop. You come in, get your oil changed, get your tires rotated, and you're back on the road. So again, guys, if you're just joining us, this is the 2019 Subaru WRX. If you guys do like what you see, don't forget to hit that subscribe button right below. That'll let you know whenever I do go live and just keep you up to date on the latest information that we have going on at the dealership. Guys, I do have special financing available on the WRX, and we can also take a look and see if there's some extra cash available for you if you're seeking your own financing. So guys, I just want to show you around the dealership real quick. We have the service department right back there. That's where all your serious stuff's going to be going down. But if you guys do call and schedule a test drive, we can even just do a regular walk around. I have my enclosed delivery bay. It's climate controlled. So guys, I know it's 90 degrees outside, but inside that garage right now, it's about 68 degrees. We can go ahead and just walk around the entire vehicle. Now, I do have a special treat for you guys. Very, very special treat. This is the WRX's big brother, the STI. Now, this one in particular has been purchased, so go ahead and just mark it off your list. But you'll notice some distinct differences in the STI as opposed to the WRX. So, first and foremost, you're going to have a bigger engine, bigger intercooler, so a 2.5 four-cylinder, pushing over 300 horsepower. Go ahead and take a look at these brake calipers, a little bit bigger brake calipers. You have the slotted rotors, and then again those low-profile STI rims, which I think just set that vehicle off and just make it look sharp. Turn signal indicators on your side mirror, and then you have that traditional iconic STI wing right on the back. Again, it's going to come with that quad exhaust for you guys. And then also what makes this vehicle so special, I'm going to try and show you right down there underneath the gear shift. I'm going to try and angle it for you. You have your torque converter essentially. So what you're able to do is you can pick whether you want it front wheel drive, rear wheel drive, 70-30 split, whatever the case may be. You can completely flip the torque on the fly, so you don't have to be stopped. Let's say you're climbing a hill in the wintertime, you can make it a little bit more front wheel drive biased, right? So you're not sliding down the hill. But again, guys, let's go ahead and focus on the WRX. I do have that special financing available as well. If you guys are just joining, again, we're taking a look at the 2019 Subaru WRX. Just an iconic vehicle. Everybody knows the stance. Everybody knows the hood scoop. Just a sharp, sharp car, ladies and gentlemen. Again, if you guys want to see this vehicle in person, do not hesitate to give me a call at the showroom. That's 304-848-6000. You can reach me on Facebook or Instagram at Go See Keith. You can call or text 304-997-1090. Remember, keep thinking Jenkins and let me take care of the rest.